Do you wonder what a small channel with about 4,400 subscribers would make on YouTube within a full year? Well, make sure you watch to the end because I'll be diving into my analytics showing you what I made in 2023, which was my first full year of being monetized on YouTube. Hit the like button and let's jump into my computer now. All right, so now that we're in my computer, we're gonna get straight to it, and I'm gonna show you exactly how many views I got per month. I'm gonna show you my highest viewed day and my lowest viewed days, and I want you to see how much money I actually made on those particular days. So as you can see, in January, I had 7,500 views for the month, and my highest performing day was 434 views that month. And my lowest performing day was 157 views in that particular month. So if we go to January 11th, you see I made $5, which was the day that I made the most. And January 29th, I made $1.14. Now what I'm going to show you is my CPM. So my CPM for that particular month was $19.81. Now, when we go back to overview, we'll see that I made $69.50 my first full month of being monetized. So let's hop into February. Now that we're in February, you can see I had 7.2K views. And my most viewed day was 460. My least viewed day was 181. And that was on February the 5th. And as you can see, February 21st equated to $3.19. And February the 5th equated to $1.48. And the total that I made within that particular month was $90.28. So you can see more views really doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna make more money. I had less views this particular month, but I still made a little bit more money at the end of the month. Now, when you go and look at my CPM for that particular month was $27.37. So you can see that my CPM is increasing as the months go on. So now let's go into March. So in March, I had even less views because I post less. I only post 3 videos that particular month. I had 6.9K views. That equated to 514 watch hours, 208 subscribers. My most viewed day was 342, and my least viewed day was 134 on March 26th. So as you can see, on March the 6th, which was my most viewed day, I made $3.75, and on March 26th, I only made $1.03. Now, my total revenue for that particular month was $84.38, and my CPM for that particular month was $25.40. So that's what I made in March. So now we can go into April. So now that we're in April, you see that I only post 3 videos that particular month. I did started slowing down around that time, and in April, I ended up getting 6.3K views. I had 483 watch time hours, and I gained 142 subscribers within that month. My most viewed day was 377. Of course, that was on an upload. And then my least viewed day was 140 views, which was on April 29th. So if you look at April the 6th, I made $4.37, which wasn't the most that I actually made. And on April the 29th, for my least viewed day, I made $1.88. And for that particular month, my total revenue was $81.62, and my CPM was $26.59. So as you can see, it actually increased a little bit. So now let's get into May. So in May, I actually posted more. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 videos that equated to 8,000 views, 612 hours of watch time, 238 subscribers, and my revenue went up. I actually cleared the $100 threshold, so I actually could get paid within 1 month. So my most viewed day was on an upload, and it was 344 views, and my least viewed day was 194. So as you can see, when I post more, my least viewed day count can range from 190 compared to if I'm only posting 3 videos a month, my least viewed day may be around 100 to 150. So on March 23rd, I made $4.28, and on March the 6th, I made $2.91. So that was my least viewed day, and I made $2.91. But you can see, even with that being a least viewed day, it really just depends on your CPM, because on March the 7th, I only made 168, and that wasn't even my least viewed day. But in total, for that particular month, I actually hit the $100 threshold for the first time, and I made $105.45. Now, my CPM for that particular month was $27.96. So you see, as the months go on, my CPM is just constantly increasing. Now, if you enjoying this video so far, please just hit the like button, subscribe, and click the notification bell so YouTube can see that this video is valuable and they'll push it out to a larger audience. Now let's get back into the video. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go into June. So in June, I only post one video, but I still got 7,700 views, and that equated to 541 watch hours. And my subscriber count, I gained 226, and my most viewed day was 359 views, and my least viewed day was 197 views, which was on June the 9th. So on June the 9th, I only made $2.08, and on June 26th, which wasn't even the most money I made within that month, I made $3.26. The most that I made in one day that particular month was on June 21st, and it was $8.94. That was the most I've seen so far that year being monetized. Now, my total revenue for that particular month, it went up. I made $120.33, and my CPM for that particular month was $36.09. So now let's go into July. So as you can see, in July, I only post 2 videos, and I ended up getting 8.7K views, which equated to 596 watch hours, 208 subscribers, and my most viewed day was on July the 5th, and my least viewed day was on July the 1st, which was 165 views. So on July the 1st, I only made $1.05, and on July the 5th, I made $5.98. But the most money I made in July was $8.54 on July 28th. My overall revenue in July was $107.11. And my CPM for that month was $28.90. So as you can see, we're going up. Now we're going to go into August. I'm going to show you what my August revenue looked like. So August, so you know what, I'm going to test shorts again. So I post a couple of shorts, which you can see I've posted a few of them. I posted one video, and my total views for that particular month was 10.2K views. My watch time hours was 562. My subscriber count that I gained that month was 217. I had the most views that I received, which of course had a lot to do with shorts, was 625, and the least amount of views for that month that I received was 197. So on August the 7th, I made 511, and on August 26th, I made $1.48, which is my lowest view day. So when you go to my revenue, my CPM was actually $25.71 for that particular month. So let's go into September. So in September, I post 2 long form videos, and that equated to 8.2K views. My watch time hours was 467, and I gained 202 subscribers, and my most viewed day was 406, and my least viewed day was 211. So as you can see, as the year goes on, my least viewed day is constantly going up as long as I'm posting. And like I said, I wasn't posting consistently the way I needed to, but my channel was still growing, and I still was making money on the channel. So this was my most viewed, this was my least viewed, and on that day I made $5.63. And on my lowest view day, I made $2.15. And my overall revenue was $83.25. Now, when we go into my revenue tab, look at my CPM for that month, it was $26.57. And it just kind of fluctuates a little bit. So now let's go into October. So in October, I only posted one video. I earned 7.2K views. My watch time hours were 431, and my subscriber count, I only gained 153 subscribers. And guess what? That's because I wasn't posting consistently. Now, my most viewed day was 313, and my least viewed day was 169 views. So on October the 2nd, I only made $2.52. And on my least viewed day, I made $2.15, which is pretty much neck and neck with the most viewed day. And as you can see, the most that I made within that particular month on one day was on October 23rd, and that was $10.61. When you get closer to the holiday months, your CPM does increase and you make more money. Now, my overall revenue for that particular month, which was the most so far that I received on YouTube within that year, was $146.66. And my CPM for that month went up to $51.48. And that's just what can happen. I mean, at that point, it's just up to you to continue to post consistently so that you can get more views that will actually equate to you making even more money. So now let's go into November. So in November, I only post 2 videos. I earned 7.3K views. My watch time hours was 422. My subscriber count was 158. My most viewed day was 306. My least viewed day was 147. On November 27th, which was my most viewed day, I made $8.73. And on my least viewed day, I made $3.33. But the most money that I made in one day in that particular month was $14.65. Now, my overall revenue, this was the most that I made on YouTube within 1 month in 2023 was $226.14. My CPM for that particular month went up to $87.74. I was blown away by that. And like I said, it's the holiday season, and throughout the whole year, it was way lower than that. So for me to see that improvement over time, I was just like, man, I gotta get to posting more consistently. So the last month of the year, which is December, let's take a look at the analytics. So as you can see, I didn't post anything that particular month. I got a little busy during that time, so it kind of slowed down for me with YouTube. But even though I didn't post, I still gained 6.1K views. I had 352 watch hours. I had 140 subscribers earned. And my most viewed day was 345. My least viewed day was 121. So on that day, which was Christmas, I made $3.26, which was the least viewed day. And on the most viewed day, I made $6.66. But my highest amount that I earned within that month on one day was $9.93. My overall revenue for December was $154.30, even though I didn't post anything. So let's go look at what my CPM was. So my CPM for that month was $70.48. Like I told you, my CPM went through the roof. So what we're gonna do now, let's just look at the total for 2023. So for 2023, I earned 91.4K views, 6.1K watch hours, 2.3K subscribers, and I made $1,362.24 from January 1st to December 31st. Now, I know you said, oh, that's not really a whole lot of money. Of course it's not, but I'm not doing YouTube for the money. I'm doing it to help out as much people as I possibly can. Now, this is not all the money that I made across my channel, because I do have affiliate links that I use that I also earn from, and it actually pays more than YouTube at this point. But like I said, I just like giving out good quality content, helping people get started with wholesaling. So if you want to see any wholesaling content, feel free to check out the playlist here. And let's get into what helped grow my channel to this point. The way I actually monetized my channel was doing a lot of upfront research using tools such as vidIQ. vidIQ was a game changer for my YouTube channel, because I was able to go to other people's channel, see what videos were performing the best over a long period of time, and it'll also show me how many views those videos were getting every single hour. So any of those type of videos, I would go and recreate those videos, but make it better than the video that the person would actually have. I'm not copying exactly what they did. What I'm doing is I'm adding my spin onto it. And what I noticed, a lot of people that watch my channel, they really appreciate it. And if you're going to start a YouTube channel and you want to grow your channel, I definitely recommend using vidIQ. It is linked below. Feel free to use my affiliate link. And if you'd like for me to make more videos talking about my YouTube analytics, talking about the camera equipment and everything that I use, leave a comment saying, yes, we would like more content showing us how you grew your channel. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.